Imagine it 100 times, and it will become real. The picture you return to in your mind is never meaningless. Each time you see it clearly, you remind yourself of what you truly want and who you are ready to become. At first, your dream may feel distant. Doubt may tell you that it is too difficult, too late, or simply not meant for you. But when you gently return to the same vision again and again, it begins to feel familiar. Your mind slowly stops treating it like an impossible wish and starts accepting it as a real possibility. You begin to notice new choices, ideas, and opportunities that support the life you have been imagining. This practice is not about forcing an outcome or counting every repetition with pressure. It is about giving your desire steady attention until belief becomes stronger than fear. Choose one clear moment that represents your wish already fulfilled. See yourself living it, receiving it, or quietly enjoying it. Allow that picture to bring peace into your body. In the next section, you will repeat a few long form affirmations designed to deepen this feeling and help you connect with your vision. For now, breathe slowly and let yourself believe that a new reality can begin within you. Take a slow breath and allow your body to become calm. Bring your chosen vision into your mind without trying too hard. See yourself standing inside the life you once only wished for. Notice how peaceful it feels to no longer wonder when it will happen. Let these words become part of that vision. I allow myself to believe that the life I desire is possible for me, and I welcome it with an open heart. I am becoming comfortable with happiness, success, love, peace, and abundance. My desire no longer feels far away because I can already feel its presence within me. I trust the picture in my mind, even when the world around me has not changed yet. Every time I return to this vision, my belief grows stronger and my fear becomes quieter. I am ready to receive new ideas, helpful opportunities, and positive changes that lead me toward what I want. I do not need to force anything or know every step. I only need to stay open, aware, and willing to move forward. I deserve to experience the moment I have imagined so many times. I can feel the relief, gratitude, and joy of knowing that my desire has found its way into my life. This vision feels natural to me now, and I carry its peaceful feeling wherever I go. The first time you imagine a new life, your mind may resist it. The vision can feel too large, too distant, or too different from what you know today. This is why repetition matters. When you return to the same picture again and again, your mind slowly becomes familiar with it. What once felt impossible begins to feel less unusual. You stop seeing your desire as something that belongs only to other people, and you begin to accept that it could become part of your life too. Each repetition is like placing another drop of belief into an empty space. One drop may seem small, but many drops can fill the whole space. You do not need to imagine perfectly or feel powerful every time. Some days the vision will feel clear, while on other days it may feel quiet. Both are okay. The purpose is simply to keep returning without judging yourself. Let the same peaceful scene visit your mind in the morning, before sleep, or whenever doubt becomes loud. See it for a few moments and then continue with your day. Over time, your thoughts, words, and choices may begin to match what you have been imagining. Repetition does not need to feel like work. Let it become a gentle reminder that your present situation is not the end of your story. A vision becomes easier to feel when you give it small and personal details. You do not need to create an entire future in your mind. Choose one simple moment that would happen after your desire became real. Imagine where you are standing or sitting. Notice the light around you, the sounds you can hear, and the expression on your face. Perhaps someone is congratulating you. You are holding something meaningful, or you are quietly realizing that the waiting is over. Let the scene be simple enough to return to whenever you choose. Now remind yourself, I can see this moment clearly because a part of me is ready to experience it. I recognize the peace in my face, the confidence in my voice, and the gratitude in my heart. I can hear the words I once hoped to hear, and I allow them to feel natural to me. I know what it feels like to wake up without the old worry following me. I know the quiet joy of realizing that my life has changed in a beautiful way. I welcome the details of this new experience without needing to control how it arrives. The clearer the feeling becomes, the easier it is to carry into your day. Let each small detail remind you that your dream is not only an idea. It is a direction your heart is ready to follow. You do not need to force a powerful emotion every time you imagine your desire. Real belief often begins with a small feeling of relief. Instead of trying to become excited, ask yourself how you would feel if the problem were already solved. Perhaps your shoulders would relax, your breathing would become softer, or your mind would finally become quiet. That gentle change is enough. Let the vision bring you peace before it brings you excitement. Tell yourself, I no longer need to carry the fear that my desire will never reach me. I allow my heart to rest in the feeling that things can work out in my favor. I am safe to feel hopeful without demanding immediate proof. I welcome the calm confidence of knowing that my life can change. I do not have to pretend, chase, or convince anyone. I only need to be honest about what I want and open to the steps that can lead me toward it. Gratitude may appear as a quiet smile. Relief may feel like a deeper breath, and confidence may simply mean that you stop expecting the worst. These emotions do not need to be dramatic to be meaningful. When your vision gives you even one peaceful moment, stay with that feeling. Let it become the emotional home you return to, because what feels natural within you becomes easier to support through your thoughts, choices, and actions. Doubt may appear even when your vision feels strong, and that does not mean you are doing anything wrong. A fearful thought cannot erase all the beliefs you have already created. Doubt is often the voice of old disappointment, trying to protect you from being hurt again. Instead of fighting it, notice it and gently choose a different thought. When your mind says, "It may never happen," answer with, "I do not know what is possible yet." When it says, "I have waited too long," remind yourself, "My past does not decide what can happen next." You do not need complete confidence to keep moving forward. You only need enough courage to return to your vision one more time. Tell yourself, "I release the need to predict a negative ending. I give myself permission to expect something better than what I have known before. My fears are allowed to pass through me, but they are not allowed to choose my future. I can feel uncertain and still take a positive step. I can have a difficult day and still remain connected to my desire. I trust myself to recognize the right path as it appears. Let doubt become a passing visitor rather than a permanent voice in your mind. Each time you choose hope after fear, you prove that your old thoughts no longer have complete control over you. Your imagination gives you direction, but your daily choices help you move toward it. Living in agreement with your vision does not mean pretending that everything has already changed. It means asking what the person inside that vision would choose today. If you imagine yourself healthy, perhaps you care for your body with greater respect. If you see yourself successful, perhaps you use your time with more purpose. If you desire a loving relationship, perhaps you stop accepting behavior that makes you feel unworthy. The action does not need to be large. One honest conversation, one new habit, one application, or one brave decision can show that you are serious about the future you imagine. Remind yourself, "I make choices that respect the life I am creating." I no longer speak about myself as if I am powerless. I notice the opportunities that once passed me by, and I have the courage to respond to them. I am willing to learn, change, and take the next clear step. My vision is not an escape from my life. It is a guide for how I can live today. You do not have to become your future self in one day. Simply stop making choices that pull you away from that person. When your imagination, words, habits, and actions begin moving in the same direction, your desire becomes more than a wish. It becomes a path you are actively following. Imagining your desire 100 times is not a test you can fail. The number is simply a reminder to return to your vision often enough for it to become familiar. You do not have to sit down and repeat the scene 100 times in a single day. You can visit it for a few quiet moments whenever your mind is relaxed. See it once in the morning, once during a peaceful break, or once before you fall asleep. Each return can be short, but let it feel sincere. Do not count with fear or wonder whether you have done enough. The real purpose is to train your attention to remain connected to possibility instead of returning automatically to worry. Tell yourself, "Every peaceful repetition helps me become more comfortable with the future I desire." I do not rush this practice, and I do not use it to pressure myself. I enjoy visiting the moment when my wish has been fulfilled. With every return, the picture feels clearer, the emotion feels more natural, and my next step becomes easier to recognize. If your attention wanders, gently begin again. If you miss a day, continue without guilt. 100 repetitions are not 100 demands placed upon life. They are 100 opportunities to remind yourself that fear is not the only future you can imagine. After you have imagined your desire, allow yourself to return to the life in front of you. You do not need to spend every hour searching for signs or asking why nothing has happened yet. Constantly checking can turn hope into worry and make your desire feel far away again. Releasing the vision does not mean forgetting it or giving up. It means trusting that you have given it enough attention for today. Let yourself enjoy ordinary moments, complete your daily responsibilities, and remain open to unexpected paths. Remind yourself, I can care deeply about my desire without chasing it from a place of fear. I release the need to control the exact time, place, and way it enters my life. I trust myself to notice the opportunities that belong to me. I am patient with the parts of my journey that I cannot yet understand. My peace is not waiting somewhere in the future. I allow myself to feel it now. When the urge to check appears, take one slow breath and choose calmness. You have already planted the vision within your mind. Now give it space to guide your choices without allowing it to control every thought. Continue living, learning, and moving forward. Sometimes the path becomes clear only after you stop staring at the closed door and notice another, one quietly opening beside you. Your imagination is a quiet place where a new direction can begin. Return to your vision with patience. Feel it without forcing it, and support it through the choices you make each day. You do not need perfect faith or complete certainty. You only need the willingness to believe that your present situation is not your final destination. Remind yourself, I trust the vision placed within my heart. I am open to change, ready for new possibilities, and willing to take each step with courage. What I repeatedly imagine can inspire the thoughts, habits, and actions that move me toward a different life. Now release the pressure and carry this peaceful belief with you. If these words encouraged you, please like this video and share it with someone who needs a little hope today. Comment below with the words, I believe in my vision. Subscribe to the channel for more healing and empowering affirmations, and remember to return whenever you need to reconnect with the future you are creating.